What's going on, everyone? Investor here. It's time for another weekly portfolio update. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that bell icon. I don't want you to miss any of the new content. So this past week, I was only able to deposit about $100 into the account. But like I've said many times before, deposit what you have, work what you have. Sometimes the small amounts will grow to be big amounts, but you got to get it into the account. You got to deposit what you have to get it going. So right now, as you can see, my account is still sitting at just over $13,700. Last week had a couple of rough days. I believe Tuesday was pretty atrocious for the market. So that $100 basically just kept me right where I was, at least account wise, value wise, from the previous week. So I spent the week dollar cost averaging, buying up a few shares of Tesla during this downturn it's on right now. So hopefully this is just a downturn and not this, signs of things to come. So no dividend payments this week, but this upcoming week I am trying to deposit about, I'm gonna shoot for about $400 to be able to really put some work into the account, buy up some things. So stay tuned for that for next week's video. But let's jump over to the spreadsheet and I'll show you what I've been up to. All right, guys, taking a look at the spreadsheet. See, I added a few things here and there. Just mostly dollar cost averaging, $5, $10 here and there. So I put a little bit into SCHD. You see, just barely 0.06, 0.09 of JEPI, as well as a quarter share of O. Realistically, trying to add more to those just to try to hit the 2023 goal that I set for myself, get a little closer to that. Plus, you can see over here in the 365 history that SCHD and JEPI are now both in the green, so positive for the last 365 days. O seems to be on a little bit of a downtrend again, coming back down a little bit, so signaling a good buying opportunity for many of you that may be still considering getting into O. So I'm going to still continue to buy up shares. And you see with Tesla, I did pick up just over 6 shares. More or less just a share here or there, really dollar cost, trying to bring that basis down as well as pick them up while the share price is, down into the nines now. I think it's high nines. So alter your group, quarter share, working on the goal for this year, as well as a little bit of Procter and Gamble. This was just to try to bring the cost basis down a little bit. It was having a couple of down days, so try to bring that down. But you can see the 365 history if you compare it to at least last week's video. There's quite a few more greens, so the overall market is doing well. A lot of potential records being set. Um, a lot of good things coming, so you can expect to see a lot more of these greens here. Still quite a few reds. We've still got a little ways to go to get them to come back, but that's okay. Right now, it's good where they're sitting. So especially for buying opportunities. So that's pretty much what I picked up for this past week. So you could see here, it's just not a whole lot, but this next week and the week after, I plan on depositing quite a bit of money. I've got quite a bit of overtime scheduled and some things coming. So please stay tuned to those upcoming videos. I should be able to pick up quite a few things and show you guys. Plus, I'm still contemplating another position or two. I'll probably cover that when it gets a little closer to a decision here. I'm still wrestling with a few things. So jump over here and you can see the positions here. With the recent downturn here, especially with Tesla. So you can see I'm down now overall in the position, $90, including that's with the $90 in dividends I've made from them so far since I bought into them. So this past month or so with Tesla has really been kind of a downer. So brings my total profit in the portfolio down to $473, but at least I'm still in the green. So you can see O is still struggling. Not still struggling, I guess, but struggling again. I did have a nice rebound and come back up, but now it's back down. So you can see overall position now I'm down 1% on the total position, but I'm still up $17 because of the $50 I made in dividends. So again, one reason I love being a dividend investor is at least it can take a negative like this, turn it into a positive because of the dividends putting you up. So quite a bit of red here that I don't necessarily like to see, but it's the stock market. It is what it is. Things go up, things come down, things go down. I mean, if you believe in the company, you believe in what you're doing, you buy more. So, and right now, that's kind of how I feel about the majority of the companies I've got here. Not a whole lot other than what you see here that I am concerned with. I think the stock market will rebound on some of these. If not, just have to reevaluate. So, moving on. So you see the calendar here. Again, no dividend payments this week, so I'm still sitting at 86.45 for the month, which is fantastic. Great way to start the year. 86.45 is already more than first and second quarter that I've got total for last year, and I'll cover that here in a second. I should be getting the one dividend payment coming in here from Rhythm Capital. It's only about $2.50, but that'll bring it up to the $88.95, and that's where it'll sit hopefully for the remainder of the month. So, but then you can see the next few months, I'll get this updated again, but these are going to increase since I've been buying things up. So again, the 86.45 for the year so far. Take a look at the pie charts if you guys want to see those. Overall in the goals, getting a little closer, edging my way up to at least the ones from 2023, getting close to finishing those up. And I'm hoping, like I said, with the money that I plan on depositing here within the next week and the week after that should be pretty decent as well. I'll probably get close to knocking these three out. One of them for sure. Some of the others may be a little close. It just depends on what I'm going to do. I might use some of the money coming in to pick up a new position or two, like I've been talking about, but we'll cover that more when that time comes. So again, the count value, I'll get that updated here at the end of the month, show you guys where we're sitting. Obviously, it's higher than the 12.9 right now, so progressing towards the 25K for the year. So moving on, same 86.45. Nothing really added this last week because of the no dividend payments. But again, it's higher than those three, and I almost made in the 1 month as much as I made in quarter three. So awesome to see, awesome to look at the progression so far. And this is just after my very first year, so just barely into my second year of this portfolio. Let's see the charts here. I'm hoping this 355 will just become a tiny little nothing compared to this year's total, I guess, for the dividends for the chart. So hopefully it'll, 4 times that size. So, all right, moving on. So same thing with the 2024, the projected income. You can see obviously the big spike with Tesla. That's where I've been putting some of the funds. The downtrend is, or this is the line here. Still showing that everything's going to be down, 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 at least the trend wise. But obviously next month, the month after, it's going to rebound. This is just based off the 1 month, so tough to get behind that. And this will get updated here once I get the month over with. Obviously, it'll be somewhere up in this range since it's in the 13,000 range, and plus with the money I'm adding here coming up in the next week or two. Like I said, I'm not going to release just yet what I'm working on, but just stick with me in the next video or two, get the value increased. So, but that's basically what I've got for this past week. Like I said, not a lot, just working with $100, trying to bring some of the cost basis down, dollar cost average into some positions here. The next week or two should be more exciting for me, with at least with the money that I plan on depositing and working with. So be able to see a nice little increase. So give this video a thumbs up, guys. Please hit that subscribe button if you are not a subscriber. Stick with me. Watch this channel, this account grow. I do appreciate all your guys' support. I hope your portfolios are doing well. I'll catch you guys next week. Happy investing.